Behind his public image, Peter Rowell had hid a dark secret for decades. He is now a world away from the life he enjoyed as he begins a 6-year sentence as a convicted sex offender. As a DJ at the GWR radio station in the early 90s, we heard in court he'd sexually cultivated and abused girls who'd written or called him. They were as young as 13. The days of the radio station here are long gone, but the memories of what happened are still crystal clear for the women involved. They had to sit through graphic accounts, hearing how they were indecently assaulted. Typically they were invited here for a tour of the radio station, or perhaps to a radio station event, or even they were picked up in his car. He would then agree to meet them on further occasions. But when he finished with them, he'd simply move on to his next victim. Statements by the victims were read to Rowell in court. One said, "He's ruined my life and I don't think I'll ever get over this. He took my childhood innocence away." Last year, aware that he could be facing charges involving 2 of the women, he disappeared and a nationwide hunt was launched. He was found in the Lake District. The publicity surrounding the case encouraged more victims to come forward.
The victims have been so brave and courageous in coming forward. They've had to be prepared to face a trial. It isn't easy disclosing these sorts of offences when they happened several years ago, and they have been really great.
At that time, police had also discovered 795 indecent images of children on Rowell's computer, offences which contributed to 6 months of his 6-year sentence. Judge David Tyser said he'd used the world of show business to attract and sexually exploit young girls. He said they may have been 13 to 16 at the time, but the true nature of your predatory interest in young children was shown by the images discovered on your computer, the worst of which included a video involving a 6-year-old girl. His career over, Peter Rowell will remain on the sex offenders register for life. Richard Lawrence from Bristol for the West Country Tonight.